relationships. From the awkward to the intimate, we discuss everything from hygiene habits to handling proposal rejections. How do you deal with a friend who can't keep a secret or navigate the fear of infidelity? And is shower sex really all it's cracked up to be? Tune in for candid conversations and advice. And my answer to that one is no. And see, it's all very nice for the person who happens to be under the shower. See, the other person is just cold. Trying not to fall on their face, break a neck. It's just saying, for most people. All right, we'll get to that here shortly, I am sure. All right. Oh, these are some fun ones. I didn't read any of these all right, let's just dive right into this.
Okay, a girl I am dating doesn't use soap or body wash when showering.
Oh, she's one of those natural people.
Yeah.
Like the holistic rock thing or something.
Yeah, they use a rock.
Holistic, yeah.
And for deodorant too, they use a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. If you actually showered a couple times a day or rinsed off a couple times a day, it probably wouldn't be so bad, except no one does that. And then once you've missed one of those cycles, then you're screwed. You're never going to get back to that. Here's what it should remind you of, though. This is how people used to live.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even though soap's been around for a long time, but having access to clean water was the bigger issue. To be honest, my thing would be she's probably too high maintenance anyway, so I wouldn't. So you probably learned a good lesson to move on. I would think.
And tell her why. Aren't you going to even give her the opportunity?
Well, she's not going. She's all in, man. You're not going to be able to it's me or your soap. She's taking the soap or the lack of soap. It's me or the rock. She's taking the rock. Society isn't going to change her mind. You think no one's told her that she stinks by now? Yes, she knows. Her friends know. Everybody knows. Everybody around her knows. She knows. She just doesn't care. She needs to go find someone else who doesn't care and then go live the off-grid lifestyle together.
I'm sorry.
And everything's fine, but that's likely not for you. I mean, I suppose if that's her only flaw, maybe, but my guess is she's high maintenance, man. The people who use holistic rocks are not simplistic people to live with.
Well, there's the recycling.
Everything. There's, there are those people who overthink everything, right?
And we're not even starting on the food.
The food, who knows what? Yeah, and witches are, people who think they're witches are probably less maintenance than these people. So I'm just saying. I mean, you could bring it up that it's kind of a deal breaker for you that, her, it's too much for you to deal with. It's one of those things. It's not you, it's me. But you could do something about it. I suppose it's the nicest way to put that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. My guess is it's probably not worth that effort, and it's just easier to move on. Let her deal with herself.
You're dating. You're not boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and unless there's something extraordinary about her, and it's worth then it's worth a little bit of effort. I won't never rule that out. But if it's just you're desperate and she's the one who's giving you attention, dude, it's okay. Move on. You're better off alone.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
A friend shared our pregnancy news with our friend group before we announced it. How can I tell my wife?
You don't. That's how you can tell her. Shut the hell up and hope no one else says anything and everybody else plays the same thing and your wife never knows the difference.
He's gonna find out.
Play stupid. I don't know. Don't know nothing. These are the rare times I will suggest you don't be honest. Nothing good will come out of you delivering this message.
I disagree.
Nothing good will come out of him delivering this message.
Well, she's not going to hate him.
This is one of those where the messenger gets shot.
No.
Yes, you say that now.
No.
Because whose friend was it?
A quote unquote friend.
A friend.
It was an acquaintance friend, apparently.
How did he find out?
Yeah, I don't know.
Shut up.
No, it's female. She found out.
No, I'm just saying.
How did he find out? He was on the friend group and he saw the announcement.
I don't say anything. This is one of those,
Somebody's going to say something to her.
Maybe, and let them take the arrow.
And she's going to know he knew. She's going to find out he knew.
That you get sometimes playing dumb is the best.
I say suck it up, buttercup.
No, man.
Okay, we're going to just have to disagree here.
This is one of those where it no good comes out of you telling. It's just a lot of.
She needs to hear it from him, not some stranger.
No, this is one of the things where this is the job of one of her bridesmaids, man.
No way.
Yeah, that's the
sorry.
Tell her. Your best friend comes in and tells you that's the job.
But I found out you knew. Ooh.
Yeah, but I don't pay attention to what the hell goes on in there. What do I do? Monitor everybody else's thing? I'm not their mother. Mm-hmm. I don't say nothing.
Right.
So anyway. All right, what's next?
Okay, I turned down my boyfriend's proposal, but he still wants to date me.
Yeah, he thinks that later on you'll change your mind again. I mean, she's only 22. It might be just a little early.
He's 28.
Yeah, she's 22.
Yeah. But I mean, he's a little further down the lifeline. He's wanting to get married and have kids and this.
Yeah, but in terms of men are under less time pressure, so it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So he still likes you. He was just, assuming he was too fast. Now, when you rejected his proposal, were you rejecting the concept at all? Or were you just saying now is not the time? How you rejected that proposal can also have a very...
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, it's fun dating you, but I can never see us getting married. It was a different rejection than, oh, I'm too young, now's not the time.
Yeah, that's true.
And so if it was more of the second, then yeah, it's because you've left the door open for sure in the future, maybe, but I'm not ready yet.
Yeah.
So
okay. I am driving myself insane with my relationship. She's 36. Fear of cheating. She reiterated several times, this man has done nothing to warrant this. He loves me. He's attentive. Comes home every night. Everything.
So this is
a rational fear.
So this is some form of past trauma coming out in a fear of being abandoned or rejected.
Yeah.
And she needs to come to terms with whatever that is so she can let it go, so she can have an actual functional relationship. And here's the good thing. He likes you, so he will stand by you while you go through this process. He will.
She knows enough about herself to not. She doesn't grill him. She doesn't look on his phone because he's not doing anything to warrant.
Yes,
actually, her doing that.
But she's making herself miserable.
But she's not happy. Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the thing. This is where men's desires to help, it comes into your favor. Ask him to help you solve this problem. It's not his problem. It's your problem. So I have this problem. I have this irrational fear of you cheating on me. I know it's got nothing to do with you. It's some past trauma or something coming up. So I'm going to go explore this. I need you to stand by me while I work on this. And he will. He'll do it. And as you'll go figure out and what it is driving this.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, you've got work to do for you, not for your relationship. This is for you. You're making yourself miserable. So you've got to find a way to stop it.
Yeah.
You have someone who's willing to stand by you while you go through that process, because that process can be painful and long and ugly, right?
Yeah.
You're not your best self at times during this process,
Mm-hmm.
Day after therapy days are hard, right?
They really are. Yeah.
You're not someone who sometimes you're not the people you want to be around, but you've got someone who's willing to stand by you. So use that. Use it as the opportunity to get better. It's my suggestion. You want to. So there's something that's making you being afraid of being rejected, or you don't feel good enough to be loved, and so you're looking for the out. Whatever it is, you've got to go figure out what that is and deal with that. Because if it's not him, if it's not the relationship, then it's you, and then you can fix that. It's an opportunity for you to heal yourself a little bit.
Now you can get a workbook, or you can go. I would recommend counseling if you want to move things along.
Yeah.
Stay on track.
But it's not there's no short solution.
No, there's not.
But there is hope that you can stop making yourself miserable.
Yeah. Definitely. You can work your way out of this and be secure. You really can.
Yeah. Okay.
Shower sex overrated?
The simple answer is yes.
Yes.
I suppose if you got one of them nice fancy showers with, it could be a different experience.
Okay, now here's one for you. What about one of those super big tubs?
No. Still, there's no way a tub is more comfortable than the floor.
Only a tub is slippery.
Yeah. The only thing the tub does is increase the chances you're going to break something. And at my age, the chance of breaking something is not small to begin with. I don't need any more help. So, just saying. Is it overrated? Yes. It's probably like having sex in an airplane. The only reason it's a thing is because it's rare. And the reason it's rare is because it's not fun. It's a pain in the ass. Okay.
Is my finger obsession so unhealthy? She's 19. Okay, she's into her own fingers. She's into guys' fingers. She's bisexual. She's into girls' fingers. She's just all about fingers right now. Now, you're 19. That doesn't mean it could be one of two things. This is something that you're going to enjoy forever. Probably will anyway. But your level of obsession will probably wane over time, and you'll find other things too that you enjoy to do. You're 19.
Yeah, you're 19. I hate to say it's a phase, but it's a phase.
I don't think so. I think she's always going to really enjoy it.
Oh, I mean, it could be like, some people have a feet thing. She could have a finger thing. It could be that.
Yeah.
But I suspect it's more of a phase than anything else.
And to answer your question, so unhealthy, definitely not. But wash your hands.
Okay.
All right. 3-year. This is our last question. 3-year dry spell becoming overwhelming, and he's a male, 24.
No, it's not. It just feels like that because you've got the world theoretically telling you should be out enjoying these things. The reality is your experience is much more normal than the experiences that we see and displayed in media and social media.
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason those things are the reason those things, again, it's a prevalence thing. They don't happen all that much, which is why we notice them.
Mhm.
If people with highly robust sex lives were the average, then no one would care. It wouldn't be shocking. It wouldn't be interesting. It wouldn't be unique. It wouldn't be anything because it just is. So the reason those people with those highly active sex lives are noticeable is because it's unique. So your experiences of a 3-year dry spell at the age of 24, it's more normal than it feels like. And again, you're not going to die.
You really won't.
You're not going to die. What you feel
You're
is
not going to go insane.
Here's what you're really missing that at 24 you don't understand. You're actually missing the human connection. You're not actually missing the sex so much as you are the feeling that somebody cares about you, even if only for a short time. That's what you're genuinely missing. And sadly, we don't figure this out until we're 40 and have developed bad habits, and it becomes a whole.
That's a whole other show.
That's a whole show episode segment of itself. So stop thinking of it as a dry spell, and start thinking of it. I need to find myself a partner. Start looking for love. Stop looking for superficial connection. And I'm not opposed to, if it wasn't for superficial connection, we wouldn't be here, right? So looking for superficial connection isn't necessarily, it is inherently a bad thing. My point is you've been trying that. So start looking for something else. When what you're doing isn't working, you change.
Try something new.
So try something new. So if you've been out looking, you go into the bars and looking for that, for the quick hookup, try something slower. Stop looking for the quick hookup and start looking for a long-term. If you've been looking for long-term relationships, fine, change it. Swap up, go to the bars, look for a quick hookup. Whatever it is you're doing, change. I mean, from a pure strategies point of view, right? It's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
But be yourself. Don't go off and be something you're not. Don't try to be a playboy if you're not naturally a playboy. You're not going to attract anybody except people who may want to use you. Just my suggestion always is going to be yourself.
Always.
And you'll be all right. You're lonely, and lonely is a different thing.
Yeah.
You can solve loneliness. Becoming more open. Become less self-centered. Think about other people a little bit more often, and you'll be surprised what the world gives you. Yeah. All right. That's it for us tonight. Thanks for being here. You can find us at latenightLove.us. You can send us your comments, questions, suggestions, etc. to love@latenightLove.us. And you can find us on Facebook.
Twitter.
No, there is no Twitter, and I don't post there.
We're not on Twitter. No, we're not on Twitter.
I technically am, but I don't post there. It's
okay.
Facebook, Rumble, YouTube. You can find us on your favorite podcast network.
Definitely.
And all that Fun stuff. Oh, and at KUBU 965 on Live 365. I think you'll be able to find us there even after they put the antenna up, but we'll figure all that out as it comes along. From me and Lovey, have a good night. And please remember to love everybody.